Welcome to Durango Cooks, the cooking show with local ingredients, local chefs, and local flavor. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.
Hi everyone, welcome to another great season of Durango Cooks. I'm Louisa Drouet, the host of your show, and we are so excited for this season. We started off with Mahogany Grille, handcrafted flavors of the West. We have a new chef to introduce you to, Chef Max, so let's go on inside and see what's happening in the kitchen. We are now in the kitchen of Mahogany Grille. We're here with Chef Max. He is the head chef at Mahogany Grille. And Max, say your last name for us. You're of German descent.
I am. It is Schon.
Schon.
But I say Schon.
I'm gonna go with Schon. I think I'm a little better at that. So what are we making?
Today we will be preparing rack of lamb. It'll be rubbed in harissa, and we will make some merguez sausage with the scraps of lamb with roasted cipollini onions and a mint and lemon yogurt sauce. This is our Colorado rack of lamb. The rack of lamb is basically made up of a couple layers of fat on top of the bones. We want to get off that fat, and we're going to utilize all the meat scraps to make the sausage. The meat that we want, that's right here. And we're gonna make a slit on the top of that. So this is the key part to Frenching a rack of lamb.
Okay.
And we're just kind of making this cut down the back, and I'm just following the bone, just going through it like that.
So important to have a very sharp knife. Of course, Durango Coffee Company has a fabulous selection of sharp knives and culinary items.
So now we're gonna just remove this top cap, and we're gonna make the sausage out of all the scraps. That'll be for the sausage. With a little bit of practice, a couple times, most people I think can do it pretty easily.
Great. Well, what's our next step?
I'm just getting the top started. See, once I get it off, how clean it's looking right there. And they just start to come off like this. Okay. And luckily, this rack of lamb is cooperating with us.
It's cooperating.
Sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate.
Thank you, rack of lamb.
Thank you, exactly. So now we come down to that slice that I made in the beginning right here. Now we just come in and we follow that, and we have our rack of lamb.
Look at that, that is beautiful.
So our rack of lamb is done. What we would then do is to make our sausage, we would want to clean up all of these scraps. The key to sausage is fat. What I like about this technique is we're utilizing all the parts of the lamb. Generally a good ratio for sausage making is 30% fat, 70% meat.
Well, now that our lamb is ready to be rubbed, we need to make the rub to go with it.
Harissa is a Tunisian spice rub. We're gonna use a little bit of garlic, jalapenos. We add a little paprika, a little bit of cumin in there, and a little bit of coriander in there. And then I'm just gonna pour the olive oil in.
That is the quietest blender I have ever not heard.
It's gonna get loud. So here is our finished harissa.
I'm gonna take a little taste here.
Yep.
Oh, that's incredible. That is really nice, and I'm not getting overpowered with heat.
No, exactly.
Beautiful.
And if you want it to be really hot, you just add more seeds from your chili peppers.
And we love this tool from Durango Coffee Company. Look at this. I love it.
The microplane, a very versatile and useful tool. Lemon zest and a little bit of mint. We've got our strained yogurt.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. And you would just put this in your refrigerator and let it sit.
Wonderful. We're going to take a quick break now, but coming up in just a minute on Durango Cooks, we're going to make the sausage from this beautiful lamb. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Durango Cooks. We are at the Mahogany Grille in the kitchens of Mahogany Grille with Chef Max here, and we are making a beautiful North African dish. We are now at the point where we are going to make lamb sausage.
We are. So we have cured our sausage for about an hour. The salt is doing its thing.
Okay.
And now we're going to grind it up to get ready to make the sausage.
To be able to actually case it.
Yes.
Okay.
Sausage is an emulsification. We add just a little bit of ice water. Here we have our all-natural hog casing. You want to soak your hog casing in a little bit of water. And now comes the fun part. A little messy. And we start loading it up. So we just start sliding it on there. So we get it all the way on there. We just make a little tie on it. Crank it back up. And it just starts to come out.
Okay, so now that the sausage is ready, we're going to put rub on the actual rack of lamb.
We are. Our harissa is all ready. We just rub it on there. Throw it on there. I like to throw it on the skin side down first. From start to finish will take you about 12 minutes to get to mid-rare. So here is our stuffed and finished sausage. And we'll just start to warm it up on there. Our lamb is looking delicious. We're gonna rotate it on all sides.
Well, now we have everything grilled and prepped. We are ready to plate.
Place our onions on the plate, line it up on there.
This is just a gorgeous dish, and I know Mahogany Grille and all of Southwest Colorado, we are so pleased to have you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We are going to head to the dining room and pair a wine with this beautiful dish with our sommelier, Michael Shepard. We are now in the dining room of the Mahogany Grille, and we are joined by manager and sommelier Michael Shepard. He is here to show us what wine pairs best with our beautiful lamb dish.
What we have here is a Monsieur Côtes de Rhône from the Rhône region of France by J.L. Chave. It's 50% Syrah, 50% Grenache.
So why this red with this lamb dish?
I believe because it's a little bit lighter than a Cabernet or a Merlot. Lamb's a little bit lighter of a red meat. You don't want something that's going to overpower it.
Thank you so much to everyone at Mahogany Grille for having us today. The menu looks beautiful and it does change seasonally, so be sure to check the website, mahoganygrill.com, and thank you for watching Durango Cooks. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching Durango Cooks. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.